Howdy, howdy, howdy. I dinged 80 a few weeks after Wrath of Lich was released, and a day later my son was born. So, there I was, palling around with the oracles in Shulzar Basin, rocking my level 70 PvP epics that I quickly obtained at the TBC. Now, I came back a few days ago to hopefully enjoy Cataclysm, but where do you start? If you're time restricted like me, or a very busy person, you won't be able to do all of it. And you know what? That's fine. You won't be able to do all of the things other Warcraft creators put in their ultimate prep list, but there just isn't enough time available for some of us to do all of that. I spend around a day and a half doing some winter grass between other chores and work commitments. I try to queue up every 3 hours, didn't always work out, and do the weekly Wintergrass quest that rewards you quite a bit of honor. I was able to fully deck me out in Wrathful Gladiator gear set and my two-handed sword. So that should set me up for some success in Cataclysm, or at least have a far more enjoyable time leveling. For around 1200-ish honor, you can buy your 5 Wrathful Gladiator pieces. A big two-handed weapon is around 800 honor, and your boots would be 700 for some reason. And then you have a ring around 500 and a cloak around the same amount of honor. Now, if you really like to have everything, you can. If you space it out a bit, I mean, you still have around 10 or so days at the time of recording. This should also set you up to do some heroics if you wanted to. You could collect some justice points, and you can collect these and then spend them at level 85 to buy some 85 blues that would be comparable to the gear you get in the Cataclysm heroics. And just like Tesco, every little bit helps. If your professions are still stuck, I would also recommend to get into max level. The crafting materials, if you have a crafting profession, aren't as expensive as they were during the beginning of the expansion. But I mean, that seems fairly self-explanatory. It's always nicer to start with the new stuff right away, right? Now we're on the topic of professions. Get your hard hat and pretend to be a Diglett. Archaeology is also alive during the Prepatch, and loads of people are currently leveling it. I found it quite a fun thing to do. It's something that is very low effort, and I can weave between different tasks, or when you have like a few minutes of time, and just go dig a little bit on the dig side and level it a little bit. Perhaps you'll discover one of the rare recipes like the epic staff, or the mounts, or you know, the Jinrock knockoff. Or if you want, you can also finish some of the quest hubs that you might have missed. I just finished with Storm Peaks, and I've got quite a bit of gold from that, which was nice. Some people would recommend to stack up on some heavy hitter quests in your quest log, complete them, and hand them in when Cataclysm is released on the 20th of May. This will give you a head start in experience points. I mean, it's a clever thing to do. I don't think I'll get around to do it. I mean, at least on a full quest log, perhaps a few here and there, but nowhere near enough what other content creators would suggest you would do. But the most important bit is to have fun. We have a limited amount of time, let's have some fun in the downtime, will we? I'm actually having a blast on my Paladin, and I can't wait to start my journey to 85. And I hope you're having a great time in there as well. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Bye now.